Batty's a guy that can also not only get you down in the post, but also play out on the perimeter. So that's going to be a matchup to watch between him and Derek Walker.
So Huskers, we'll get the first look at it here.
I like the pop right now from the Huskers. Oh, he missed him on the back door. But this is something that Fred, Coach Hoiberg, obviously drew up. Great pass by Derek Walker right there.
Extra pass over 5 on the shot clock. Verge pulls up for the jumper and drains his first look at it, and he is fired up.
Yeah, he is. And I love Alonzo Verge's mid-range game. He has a really, really good mid-range game.
And there is Barthélemy on the drive. 2-2 to start this one. 2 quick buckets.
Great cut by Barthélemy right there. Off the ball for the layup.
Another hesitation move. Can't finish, but there is Lat Mahan to clean it up.
Great move by Alonzo Verge right there. And the lane just opened right up. Had the layup attempt, and luckily Lat Mahan was there to clean it up.
Good start for the Huskers.
Great start. I love their pop right now, Jessica. They're playing with a lot of pop and energy.
Ooh,
oh,
De Silva.
That's a travel.
Looked like he left his feet there, but
Good.
Barthélemy with the 3, no good. McGowens, Bryce with the rebound.
That was a great contest by Verge right there. And a really good job by the Huskers staying solid and not being affected by that no call.
Trey out to Bryce.
Bryce McGowen has got to shoot that. He's got to shoot the first one right there, Jessica. Had a great pass. Brother to brother. And I know Trey's saying, Bryce, shoot that. He's going to tell him at the next break, trust me. Great D right there.
And Huskers look to push. Verge over to Trey. Trey pulls it back out. On the drive. Draws a foul.
Trey saw he had a bigger guy on him right there. Used his quickness to draw the foul.
Here's another look at it.
Yeah, that's a good recognition by Trey. You know, there's not going to be a lot of guys that can stay in front of him going north-south, just downhill. He's too fast.
To the line for 2 against Peru State, 2 points, but really did so many good things for this team. 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, and a lot of that you talked about on Wednesday, the hockey pass. He was creating a lot for this team.
He really was, and that's exactly what the Cornhuskers need out of Trey McGowen, is just making the simple play, but also being the player that he is, the athletic guy, the guy that's going to go rebound, the guy that's going to make that hockey assist. Just the little things.
Walker picking up Batty there. De Silva on the curl, pulls up, no good. Battle inside, and they're going to, believe, get Walker for the foul there. Yep.
I think it's Verge.
Oh, Verge.
Yeah. Little touch foul right there. I think that was maybe just to even it out, because the foul down there wasn't as aggressive either.
So to the line goes Barthélemy. 6'2" sophomore guard, played in 30 games last season.
I like how the Huskers are playing defense right now. They're all on a string. They're all playing together. I would like to see a little more talk.
.64 here to start this one. Bryce on the drive, nice take and finish, and he's headed to the line.
Now that's the other brother, the second half of the McGowen bros.
Check out this.
And if you notice, it's the same guy, De Silva, guarding, and picked up quick 2-1s on De Silva just by attacking him. So that's something that both of those guys recognize, that it's a mismatch, and they attacked, which is great basketball.
Here's Nick Clifford into the game for De Silva, who has those 2 fouls, and Bryce converts on the old-fashioned 3-point play. 9-4 Huskers leading the Buffs here early.
Great talk by the Huskers right there, Derek Walker.
And steal there by Verge on the break. Woo, hesitation.
Oh
what
my
a
God.
move.
Oh my gosh. That will be on SportsCenter tonight.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Please get to the replay on the next dead ball for that one.
It's a pull-up shot for Buffs, no good, and Walker mishandles it. Walker misses on the 3, and there's an offensive rebound.
Oh, you got to get up.
Clifford for 3, and another.
Oh, that's a travel.
Offensive rebound. And then they're going to call a foul on Nebraska on Trey McGowens.
Yeah. So it would have been great for the Huskers to get one of those rebounds and get – watch this. Uh-oh. Here we go. Whoop-dee. Got him. Oh, my gosh. That was so sick. Chicago ball right there, baby.
Chicago ball. Approaching the 16-minute mark, 5 on the shot clock. Barthélemy on the drive. And they're going to call another foul here on the Huskers with 1.1 seconds. This one on Verge. That will be his second. And that will take us to our first media timeout. 15:59.
For McGowan.
So Keyshawn Barthélemy to the line. He has all 4 of the Buffs' points here in the early goings. Verge on the bench now with 2 fouls. In for Verge is C.J. Wilcher, the freshman transfer from Xavier, who had the start the other night.
So with C.J. coming in, they're going to push Trey and Bryce. They'll probably trade a little bit of time, but on the point guard, on the ball.
So 2 for 2 goes Barthélemy. He has, again, all 6 points for the Buffs, and he is going to head to the bench for a breather, and in for him is KJ Simpson.
And then we also have Lawson Lovering in as well at the center position, guarding Derek Walker now. And the Colorado's in the 2-3 zone. I like that look. I like that look by Bryce McGowan right there.
There's Simpson for 3. Off the mark. Trey on the board.
No numbers. Good job by Trey McGowan right there. Recognize there's no numbers. Slowed it down. Let his people get.
Woo! Another and one. This time it's Trey McGowens getting the finish and to the line.
Telling you right now, if Trey McGowens continues to play how he has been playing this past game and how he started this game, the Huskers are going to be in really good shape throughout the season. I'm telling you right now. That's a big-time move right there by Trey McGowan. But here's what was so well about that. He was on the fast break. He realized that he didn't have the numbers. He slowed it up, let everybody get down, and then he made another read to get to the basket. That's the biggest part of that play right there. He didn't force anything.
Simpson on the drive.
Great contest by McGowan right there.
Great defense to start for the Huskers, and Trey has that shot blocked out of bounds. Husker ball down underneath the basket.
Good block right there, but also.
Here comes Wilhelm Breidenbach. Freshman had he was another guy that had a big debut.
Yeah, he did. Looked really good out there. It just looks like he belongs, Jessica.
Had a bunch of shooters on the floor right now. Ooh, backdoor cut to Bryce. Can't convert, but he's going to head to the line once again.
They are moving very well without the ball right now, the Huskers are. And that's all that this offense is based about, is moving well without that ball, being able to have those backdoor cuts, and having the timing to complete the plays. A lot of basketball is about timing. You know, if you're not cutting at the right time, or if you're not coming off that ball screen or pin down screen at the right time, sometimes the play just won't work.
2 for 2 goes Bryce. The McGowens have combined for 10 of these 15 early points for Nebraska.
Look at the full court pressure by Trey McGowan. That's what he should provide all year. Double team.
And there's the travel, forcing the turnover.
That's a great job by the Huskers right there. They had the cutter go through, automatically snap back into the double team.
Coach Hoiberg's got to love the effort on the defensive end here to start this one.
He certainly does. Wow. Wow.
You get him on the.
Wow.
And he looks confused.
I don't like that call at all. I don't like that call at all. He called it on Trey McGowan. And all Trey did was get inside position right there. Now, there are guys that will grab that hand sometimes, but that's just a basketball play, and I hate when refs make that call because obviously they've never played basketball before, Jessica. I promise you. That's a ridiculous call right there. You watch the NBA, you watch Allen Iverson, you watch Michael Jordan, you watch Kobe. They all did the same thing. All of them. All these guys do. And that's just a terrible call.
So Casey Tominaga into the game for the Huskers, going with a little bit of a smaller lineup here. Nice pass over to Clifford. Another offensive rebound. Clifford gets it back, goes up. He's going to draw the foul on the and one play on Bryce. Did they get Bryce McGowens on that one?
I think so.
Nope. Breidenbach.
So, again, going back to the beginning of the game, Jessica, what did you say the emphasis would be? And what Hoiberg, yes. What Coach Hoiberg emphasized last game is rebounding. And you see it right now having an effect on the defensive end for the Huskers.
6 offensive rebounds for Nebraska or for Colorado.
Got Julian Hammond coming into the game, as well as Luke O'Brien. Luke O'Brien's athletic. He's a shooter and a straight line driver. Yeah, Julian Hammond comes in as a freshman. He was the Colorado Gatorade Player of the Year. So let's see what the standout freshman can do.
Yeah, Colorado brought in their highest rated recruiting class in program history.
Very similar to the Huskers.
Right, so you're going to see a battle of some young up-and-coming talent in college basketball here in this exhibition game. What a nice take again from Alonzo Verge getting to the glass.
Tell you what, as long as that lane stays open, Alonzo Verge is going to get down there, and it will stay open because of the spacing by the Huskers.
Verge playing with 2 fouls. Another great defensive possession, but will stay down. Colorado's in, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Keon Edwards checking into the game for the first time as Bryce heads to the bench.
Yeah, so and the reason that Verge is able to get that driving gap right there is because Wilhelm Breidenbach does a great job of rolling and continuing to roll, which draws his man away, and his man isn't able to help in.
Take away once again by the Huskers. Verge gonna push over to Wilcher for 3. He pulls it and he drains.
Bang!
21-9, Nebraska, and Alonzo Verge is fired up.
Yeah, he is, and the Huskers are just playing the right way right now.
Look at that defense. Breidenbach takes it away, and Casey pulls it.
Oh, my goodness.
Drains it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Start for this Husker team.
Yes, unbelievable start right now. Let's see if they can keep it going after this break. Get the ATO from Colorado right here. Coach Boyle's usually really good with his ATOs.
Simpson, another turnover there for Colorado. And another offensive foul, and that will be foul number 3 for Verge. 6th foul, team foul for the Huskers. So back into the game comes Derek Walker Jr. and Trey McGowens. Verge is going to have to take a seat with his 3rd foul.
That's tough. That's another tough call. The Huskers are doing a great job defending right now and talking and activity, active hands and active feet.
Give me that, Casey.
Yes, sir,
Hesitation.
Jessica. You said it, Jessica. Oh, I was going to say.
The roof would have come off this place. Nice feed over to Walker.
That is a great job by Derek Walker.
Yeah, so Jabari Walker, Colorado, takes it inside. Derek Walker draws the offensive foul.
Gambling and just being solid on the defensive end. Colorado back in the zone, 2-3.
Edwards for 3 from the corner, and he gets in on the 3-point action.
Keon Edwards, another guy that's going to come off the bench, provide energy, defense, and then the 3 ball.
He was 3 for 3 the other night against Peru State in the exhibition game.
Going to see the double team here. Another great one. Active hands by CJ. We'll see another double team, I think. Yep. He's kind of far out for the double team, but he's a threat there. So
Simpson pulls it from 3. That one's short.
Oh.
Wilcher. My goodness, the Huskers are on fire.
And this is what all these guys were brought in to do. This is what Coach Hoiberg preaches. 3 is greater than 2.
I used to have a shirt when I was playing. Why nail the 2 when you can drain the 3?
I love it.
De Silva on the drive and finish.
That I don't know how much of a point run that was, but it just got stopped by De Silva.
And Colorado out of that zone, looks like.
Yep, back to man. Yeah, 14-2 run.
Wilcher again. He is feeling it.
That is a great read by Wilcher right there. The footwork impeccable.
3 for 3 from 3 is Wilcher. De Silva, another take. Nice pass to Walker for the jam.
Good cut right there by Walker. Great pass by De Silva. Colorado looking to get back in it. It's going to take plays like that, though. Like, if Colorado – I was going to say. But Colorado, Nebraska has this lead right now. But it's going to be important that Colorado don't get caught up trying to just, shoot a bunch of threes trying to get back into the game. It's going to take chipping away. So hopefully Colorado stays solid and doesn't get too erratic, just start shooting a whole bunch of threes.
So that ball went up off the top of the backboard.
Right.
And they were calling for it. Is that not out of bounds?
So it's okay. That's a charge. Oh. So bang, bang play right there. I'll take the block, though. Good call.
Here's another look at that.
Let's see if he's moving.
Gotta love that the Huskers are there in position trying to draw those offensive fouls.
You have to love that. And like I said, Doc Sadler is probably smiling underneath that mask over there. But back to the out of bounds, Jessica. So it has to go over the top of the backboard for it to be considered out of bounds. So so it can touch the top of the backboard and it can fall in the hoop as long as it doesn't touch the shot clock.
Bryce McGowens back into the game for Casey. Had big minutes there.
Yeah, he did.
De Silva at the line for Colorado.
No, what I'm really impressed with the Huskers is, Verge in foul trouble right now, and they haven't missed a beat though, because he sparked it off from the beginning. He sparked the Huskers from the jump.
Nice take from McGowens. Can't convert there. Yeah, the Huskers went on a 14-0 run there.
So Bryce McGowan just has to be a little stronger right there and just extend that right hand to the rim.
Batty on the floater. Another battle for the loose ball. And bodies on the floor. They'll call a tie ball. Colorado with possession.
So it was a jump ball.
Yep, they called jump ball, so Colorado
okay.
Have the inbounds underneath.
Good hustle by both teams right there. Both teams getting on the floor.
Batty on the drive. Turnaround, no good.
Good move by Batty, though. I like it. Man, he's a big dude.
Yeah. 260. Kick out to Wilcher.
I would have loved to see CJ just kind of let that fly right there for a little heat check. It was a great pass by Trey. Trey has the mismatch right here. Great read. And
Kick
then
out.
Another great read. There goes CJ. Oh.
There's that heat check you said. His first miss from 3. And another foul call on the Huskers as Barthélemy will head to the line.
And again, this is what it's going to take from Colorado. 20 points is nothing in basketball. All right, I know people, see these 20-point leads, but 20 points is not anything, especially in the first half, Jessica. So this is what it's going to take for Colorado to get back in the game, get into that free throw line, get in the clock stop. That's what can't happen right there. You got to make free throws if you're trying to make a comeback.
So Nebraska with 8 team fouls.
And the crazy thing is, Barthélemy shooting 91% on the season. So, or I'm sorry, 91% last year.
McGowan's Trey has 2 fouls as well. So a little bit of, I wouldn't say foul trouble, but.
Yeah, very important right here, though. They have Verge back in the game. He has 3 fouls. I wonder. Oh, he has 2? He has 2, okay. He's okay.
I thought he had 3, but.
They must have called one on, I think maybe we missed one on Wilhelm Breidenbach. Again, the Huskers playing suffocating defense on the ball. Oh, my gosh.
And it's great defense there from Verge, and he's going to push.
It looked like that was a travel. At mine for 3.
And again,
bang,
another
bang.
3-pointer for Nebraska. And emphasis and for this team, Coach Hoiberg talked a lot about we got to be better on the defensive end this year.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, defensively, the Huskers are certainly turning the corner, and they're just paying attention to more details. And that's simply what defense is, besides, just having heart and wanting to guard. Right, like right there. I mean, just great defense by Bryce McGowan. Staying solid, staying in front, and then having active hands. Oh, my goodness.
Verge
oh, my goodness.
with the no-look pass over to Walker.
Oh, my gosh. He's going to have Sports Center, you're going to be busy tonight because you're going to have some highlights to choose from.
Wow, he is electric.
Just has the ball on a string, Jessica.
Batty, no good. Verge comes up with the board. No numbers. Over to Edwards, pulls up for three. No good.
Now that right there, Coach Hoiberg is not going to be happy with that right there because the Huskers didn't get back on defense. But I'll tell you, too, Coach Boyle isn't going to be happy with the defensive possession by Colorado because they just let Keon Edwards have the three. They must not know Keon Edwards can shoot.
Yeah, he went 3 for 3 from the exhibition contest.
Right.
Eduardo Andre into the game as Derek Walker going to head to the bench.
But Wednesday, Eduardo Andre came in and set a great tone for himself. Let's see if he looks to do that again just by being aggressive on defense and offense.
Need some help here. 10 on the shot clock.
Low clock. Look for Alonzo Verge to shoot the ball.
Nice feed, kick out, and offensive foul. Another one on the Huskers.
And right now, I'm telling you right now what the coaching staff is saying. Eduardo Andre, you get that pass right there, you jump stop right there in the lane, then you can make the read whether you can score or the kick out. He had the right idea by kicking it out, just wasn't under control with his body. You go in there, you jump stop, you kick out. That's a 3 for the Huskers.
Keisei Tominaga back in for Nebraska as well.
Still great activity defensively for the Huskers. Active hands, getting deflections.
8 on the shot clock.
And the Huskers chart deflections, so it's an important stat for them.
Clifford.
It's a tough
banks
bucket
one
by
in,
Clifford
yeah.
right there. Very tough bucket by Clifford.
The last seconds of the shot clock. Approaching the 5-minute mark here. Verge again on the take, kick out to Lat for 3 from the corner. Misses everything, but Bryce is there for the putback.
I like that. That's the one that Lat needs to shoot. I'm glad he shot it. And, you know, it's good when you got your teammate there to clean it up. But Lat has to shoot those shots. It's perfect. Great hedge by Eduardo Andre. Keisei had to sink in.
Clifford finally gets a 3 to go down for Colorado.
So right there, I'm not sure who it was, but I don't think Keisei was supposed to guard that corner. It might have been an X out. What I mean by X out is the closest man probably should have been at that elbow area right there to get to that shooter quicker. Great.
Nice pass from Eduardo to Keisei.
Great pass by Eduardo Andre. A very, very sleeper as far as it comes to passing ability. He's very, very good. It has great touch too.
Another 3 off the mark and
now
foul on Keisei Tominaga.
Now you got a 6-foot guy battling someone 6'7", 6'8". This coach by Kansas City Chiefs, and he used to say, "Know your role, do your job." And right now, that's what the Huskers are doing, and that's why they are ahead by 20.
This is Luke O'Brien at the line for Colorado. They're in the bonus the rest of the way out as the Huskers have 10 fouls.
Very important 4 minutes right here for Colorado right here, because if I'm Tad Boyle in that last timeout right there, I'm saying, guys, all right, this 4 minutes, let's just cut it to 10 by halftime. We're not going to get it down to we're not going to close the whole gap, but let's just cut it to 10. So this is a very, very crucial part of the game for the Buffaloes if they want to stay in it.
5 on the shot clock. And Bryce McGowens draws the foul. He'll head to the line again.
I like that move by Bryce McGowan. It's aggressive. Drew the foul. And he just stepped across right there and that's a good move. That's a hard move to guard.
Draws the contact there. He's got 7 points, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and maybe a little bit of a tough debut for him. There's so much pressure and hype on him coming into this one as a 5-star recruit, but didn't hit a 3-pointer, but they were good shots, taking good shots, and he was out here after the game was done getting extra shots up.
Oh!
I jinxed him.
Oh,
the
man.
announcer's jinx right there.
The announcer's jinx right there. But you're right, though, and I talked to Bryce after the game, and, he wasn't disappointed with how he played because, honestly, he played the right way, and if you play the right way, the game will reward you, and you see that happening today.
O'Brien drains a 3 there.
Like I said, this is a very, very integral part for Colorado right now of this game, these last 4 minutes of the half.
Huskers lead down to 16.
Now, I'm probably going to go and get Derek Walker in the game here. I would think. Or Wilhelm Breidenbach.
Andre throws that one away.
And here comes Derek Walker.
Barthélemy on the take. O'Brien, another offensive rebound, but Trey McGowan steals that away.
He got a 4-on-2 break. Oh, my gosh.
Looking to lob for his brother. Casey was calling for it over there.
You had 3 guys on that perimeter that could shoot the 3. And it's just a make the simple play, Trey McGowan. That's all. But I bet you he'll get it back. Big defensive possession right here for the Huskers. Big offensive possession for the Buffaloes right here.
Another steal there for the Huskers.
The Huskers' activity on this defensive end has just been.
Bryce, fadeaway, no good. Wilcher takes it back away. Inside to Bryce. Can't get that one to go either.
Right now, Bryce McGowan, just settle in, young fella, and just be a little stronger with that ball. Like right there, I would have loved to see Bryce go up there and try and dunk on that guy right there. Not just lay it up, but that's where you got to go dunk on him, and you got to try and draw an and one.
So Buffs on a little bit of a run here. Bryce, nice pass over to Walker with the finish.
Very good, very good. So with the Alonzo Verge on the bench right now and Trey McGowan, this is a very important part for the newcomers like CJ, like Casey, like Bryce, to see if they can handle some adversity.
There is another long 3. Mahan comes up with the board.
I don't think Coach Boyle liked that. I do not think that Coach liked that, because up until then, the Buffaloes have been doing everything to cut it down to 10, like I said. But then he shoots a 30-foot, 40-foot three-pointer.
Under a minute now left in this one, and a turnover there for the Huskers. Colorado with 10 turnovers, Huskers with 7. And you had mentioned last game that the goal was 10, to keep it under 10. Is that the same goal?
That is the same goal. And, just up until probably the 4-minute mark, they'd been doing a really good job. That's a charge.
How about Casey playing some defense? He's not just a shooter down there.
Great job, yeah.
He
and
had a steal and then draws the charge here.
And here's something that you will see as the season goes on, that Keisei Tominaga is a solid defender. He's a solid defender because he knows how to play angles. So if you're able to know how to play angles on the defensive end and you're not that athletic, you can guard pretty well. And that's what Keisei does.
So Verge back in here to close out this half.
Probably going to get a screen by Derek Walker right here.
Ooh, no look inside. Walker kicks it out to Casey. Extra pass over to Wilcher. Hesitation, pull up, and they're going to say that he traveled.
Now, again, Okay, I'm not picking on these guys, but that's a point of emphasis that the Big Ten talked about, and just all across the nation was the step back jumper. And now it is legal to do that move.
And look, Wiltshire's down there asking the referee about it.
And he is. But that's a legal move, and maybe somebody didn't get the memo.
Barthélemy can't get the land to go.
Oh, he will make this. Oh!
And the crowd expected 4 different Huskers hitting a 3 there in that first
Lonzo
half.
Verge with the split on the ball screen, and then the finish with the lefty. This dude can just absolutely play. I mean, his feel, his scoring ability.
Another great way to start the tone.
Yes,
set the tone for the Huskers.
Certainly.
8 points now for Verge. Inside to De Silva, who kind of, and look, he's kind of shrugging like, I don't know, I guess it works, you know. Got 2 points, and Barthélemy takes it away, gets the basket, and draws the foul.
It's a tough turnover right there. I get what Trey was trying to do right there, just get the ball back in Verge's hands. But in Coach Hoiberg's offense, Trey can take that thing down and initiate the offense. So.
Barthélemy with 9 points to lead the Buffs. 5 of 6 from the free throw line.
Again, Jessica, the first 4 minutes. So at the end of the first half, it was the last 4 minutes. Now it's the first 4 minutes of this half, and which is going to be very important for both teams. Colorado wants to cut it to 10 at least by the next media timeout, and Nebraska wants to, oh my gosh, I was going to say, if he hits that.
Trey comes up with it out to Lat. Mayen on the drive, and that is going to be another offensive foul.
And that's something that they do, Jessica, is they take charges. They're a very good charge-taking team.
Batty down there, you talk about the big guys taking charges, how hard that is.
Right.
That's
So right there, you want Lat Mayen to just drop it off, drop the little nickel dimer right there to Derek Walker in the short corner, and Derek Walker more than likely goes and finishes that real strong.
13-point lead here for the Huskers. Inside to Batty, spin move. Walker denies.
Great block by Derek Walker right there, way to stay in front.
Back out to Trey.
Trey McGowan with a mismatch. Go by him, make it easy.
And double dribble. And he's saying that it was tipped.
Yeah, he's saying it was tipped, but right there, when Trey McGowan gets in a situation like that, okay, so you didn't get the take initially right here. You fumble it. Just get off the ball right now. Give it up to Alonzo Verge, and then you might get it right back, and you can catch it on the go and really go at that mismatch of the big. But unfortunately, it resulted in a turnover for the Huskers.
So Wiltshire back into the game for Trey McGowens. Walker on the drive, no good, but comes up with his own rebound. And there's a scramble inside. They're going to say tie ball, and it will be Colorado's ball. There's another offensive rebound.
Yeah, one of the emphasis in halftime, guards, you have to come back and rebound. Listen, this Colorado team is sticking around for a reason, okay? Because they're doing a lot of little things right now. They're offensive rebounding as well as taking good shots. They're not just trying to get it all back with one shot.
De Silva on the jumper, too strong. There's Verge.
Verge sees something.
He's aggressive, and another offensive foul. Get him on the push off there on the arm, on the elbow, and he's asking about it. Here's another look at it. Yeah, he pushes off there.
Yeah, easy call right there. Easy call. But, again, right now the Huskers are not doing the things that they did at the start of the game that got them that first big lead right there. You really didn't have numbers, Alonzo Verge, so just slow it up a little bit. Great push, but then slow it up. Let your team get back in it.
Off the rim there. There's McGowens with the rebound.
Derek Walker playing off of 2 feet.
Woo! Nice bounce pass.
Woo.
Verge to Walker.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
His vision is remarkable.
Man, Derek Walker was about to tomahawk that thing.
So Walker will head to the line for 2.
Derek's been, I don't want to jinx him. I don't want to jinx him.
Learn from my mistakes, Buzzy.
Right.
8 Huskers on the stat sheet scoring.
In that first half?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's what you want it to look like every night. You want that ball distributed evenly, and you want guys to take the right shots. And right now, so far, I believe the Huskers have done that for the most part. Maybe a few off-cue shots in that first half, but making the simple play, keeping it simple. Kiss.
Walker up to 6 points. You did not jinx him. He goes 2 for 2 from the line there. Back up to 15 is the lead for Nebraska. Parquet. Bounce pass over to Batty.
That's great defense by Derek Walker. That's absolutely unbelievable defense by Derek Walker. Transition 3.
Wilcher. What a rebound and putback for Wilcher there.
I want to go back to Derek Walker's defense right there on the previous possession. As you notice, he was inside the charge circle. When you're inside the charge circle, you have to jump up and you have to have straight up verticality. And that's exactly what Derek Walker did. I would love to see a replay.
Another turnover there for Colorado. Huskers have taken advantage of the turnovers. Scored 14 points.
Off turnovers?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's really good. Colorado picked up the physicalness in this second half so far. You can see.
Walker working on Batty, turn
that's
around.
Not it. That's
jumper.
Not the one.
That's not the one.
That's not the one. And Derek Walker knows that. The fadeaway from 15 feet out. I'll tell you what, that ain't the one either. I know he can shoot that, and I know he can stretch out to 3, but to come down, you're trying to get back in the game. You don't just want to take any shot, and you can see subs coming to. Oh, great pass.
Verge lobbing inside for Walker.
And that was a perfect execution of it.
Breidenbach into the game for Nebraska as well. Lat Mayen for 3 and drills it.
That's what he has to do. Just let it fly, young fella.
Back up to 20 goes the lead for the Huskers. And out of bounds, Nebraska basketball.
So right there, defensively, the Huskers just need to talk a little bit more, just communicate a little bit more on the defensive end, and that would have been a really good defensive possession. I feel like they got mixed up on that backside right there, which caused a little bit of confusion, but they were able to salvage the possession. And
Trey McGowens back in.
Great
Kick
pass.
out to Wilcher for 3. off the mark.
It's a great pass by Trey McGowan. Good look by CJ.
That's what this offense does, right? So many shooters out they can kick out to.
Right. And that's all Trey McGowan has to do, really, honestly.
Pull-up jumper, and there is Clifford on the offensive rebound. And then a battle inside. I think they're going to get...
Again, back to what you said at the beginning of the game, Jessica. Rebounding, rebounding, rebounding.
That foul's going to be on Breidenbach.
That right there is
14 offensive rebounds.
14 offensive rebounds. Thank you, Jessica. You knew what I was looking for. You read my mind.
Which is too many, right?
Yes, entirely too many.
And there is Trey McGowens on the steal. Fast break. Bounce pass over to Mayen.
Right there.
Out of bounds.
So right there, if we go back, Trey McGowan, just give the ball to the guy in the middle right there. That's Bryce. And then you have a 3-on-2, 3-on-1 break. And then Bryce is going to either pass to Lat or give it back to Trey. He probably would have thrown the lob to Trey if I'm guessing. They know each other. That's an and one. Jumper,
no good. And there's the Huskers getting some offensive rebounds. Bryce for three. Money.
So the ref right there is calling is giving a warning for a flop. I don't think Bryce McGowan flopped right there. I think he got hit, but that's just a warning. Let's see. Well, he sticks this three right here, and look at the stick. You see how he stuck his follow through? That's what Bryce McGowan has to do every shot. When he sticks it, it has a very high percentage chance of going in.
His first three, because he didn't make one the other night, so that was big for him to see one go down, I'm sure.
Yes.
Simpson for three. He responds on the other end.
Freshman, back-to-back buckets.
(56-36).
Casey Tamananga looking to check in.
Breidenbach pulls it and drills it.
That read right there by Breidenbach, and then you're not going to block his shot. He, like I said now Wilhelm knows better than that. He knows better than that.
And there is another foul call there on Bryce McGowens. It's his second, I believe.
Now, here's the thing right there with that play. Bryce doesn't pick. Wow.
And another whistle.
Wow. So here's the thing right here. Bryce doesn't get that foul right there if Wilhelm doesn't gamble and try and get the steal. They're solid. And then Keisei Tamananga, again, he gambles, he gets the steal. Young basketball players out there, do not gamble on defense. Just stay solid. That's all your coach is asking for you to do. And then be in the right position when you need to be.
Feed inside to Lovering. (13 minutes). There's Breidenbach pulls another one. Money.
Again, you're not going to get to it. He doesn't need that much space, and he's already 6'10".
And the goggles. He's fired up too.
Look at him. Look at him.
He is going to be a crowd favorite here inside
he
PBA. Feed inside to Simpson. Bounce pass into O'Brien, who gets the roll on the putback.
It's a good pass by Simpson right there. Great eyes.
Trey McGowens on the drive. Out of bounds.
Now, right here, right there. I see the ref talking to Wilhelm Breidenbach. I would love to know what it's about. But right there, Trey McGowan, recognize that your big boy just hit back-to-back threes. When you come off that ball screen right there from him, look back to see if you can hit him with a little pop pass.
Out to Casey for three. It is raining threes inside PBA.
That is effortless. If you do not understand how effortless that shot is, I mean, it's just pure.
Almost a steal there for McGowens.
Great defense by Keon Edwards right there. Again, principle of verticality, jumps straight up, doesn't get a foul call. That's beautiful basketball. Beautiful defensive basketball.
11 for 19 the Huskers are from 3. Inside to O'Brien, out of bounds, off his knee.
Got lucky right there, though. Got lucky right there. Wilhelm gave him an open angle, what Coach Hoiberg is looking for. So this is expected.
So Edwards.
See the ATO out of here by Coach Hoiberg.
Trey McGowens on the drive, goes up and gets the roll.
I love that play by Trey McGowan. I absolutely love it. He was under control, got deep into that lane, and then just used his athleticism to finish that.
Clifford on the step back jumper. 67-42, Nebraska. Another drive and the roof was about to come off. Quickly back the other way goes Colorado. Simpson on the lay-in.
I don't understand how that's not a foul right there for Trey McGowan. It looked like he got hit by 2 guys. But you have to be able to respond right there if you're the Huskers. And the Buffaloes responded right with a very quick bucket back in transition.
He didn't get it to go, but you could see his athleticism on full display on that one.
Yes.
Takes it away. Almost another turnover there, but they're going to get Colorado on the foul.
No, it's going to be on Trey McGowan.
It's on Trey?
I don't. Again, so he goes up for the dunk right on the other end and gets fouled. And then on an effort play, let's watch this.
So
they're both going for the ball right there. I mean, it's loose ball, but hey.
So Trey with 3 fouls, Verge with 3 fouls, who is set to check back into the game right now, and Breidenbach with 3 fouls.
Again, the foul disparity, 7-1. I mean, you just, as a spectator, you don't like to see it. I know that.
And here come the boos.
Yeah, here they come. Rightfully so, though.
Trey McGowens goes to the bench with 7 points, 4 steals. Lovering hits that free throw.
Lovering, a freshman.
Yeah, this is a part of that top recruiting class. Highly rated recruiting class for Tad Boyle.
Yeah. Tad Boyle does a great job recruiting. He's done a great job over the years at Colorado.
Edwards goes up for that rebound. Verge pushing the other way. Kick out to Wilcher. Back out to Verge.
I thought Wilcher was going to shoot that right there. 3 ball. He had a wide open look. Back to Colorado and Tad Boyle's job of recruiting. I mean, he's produced some pros over the years. Most notably, Alec Burks for the New York Knicks.
Goggles pulls it again. That one off the mark.
Man, it looked good, though. But again, and I didn't get to say this earlier, but Wilhelm's feel is just so unbelievable, especially off the dribble, because he has an understanding for his shot, and he knows he doesn't need a lot of time to get it off, and he knows that with that Larry Bird style, kind of putting it on the top of his head, that nobody's going to block it.
It's a bit of a matchup problem when those big guys can shoot like that.
Oh, most certainly.
Huskers have a few of those.
Yes, we do. Or yes, they do. Excuse me.
Verge on the drive out to Casey. Short. Simpson again on the take. Gets his own miss and draws another foul. This one on Wilcher.
Tell you what, every time there's an offensive rebound, Coach Hoiberg looks disgusted because that is something that was the halftime emphasis. And again, if you are Colorado, this is what you want to do. You want to dirty and muck this game up a little bit, and that's what they're doing at this midway mark through the second half. Again, they just want to cut it to 10, at least by that last media timeout. Oh, and the Huskers got a call.
Kind of a little bit of a delayed call there, but over the back, they got a Clifford over the back of Wilcher.
Yeah.
So 16 offensive rebounds, and Coach Hoiberg said, you know, the other night in the exhibition game that just got out hustled. Is that kind of the same?
That's kind of the same thing going on right now, but also too, Jessica, it's important to understand that rebounding is a team effort. The term gang rebound is often used. Everybody has to crash the boards. And again, you have a guy like Simpson Jr. who's nothing but 6'1", 6'2", coming in and he's untouched. You have to go check that guy. You have to check him. First you look, then you find, then you check. You stop him from crashing. And that's what the Huskers are struggling with right now.
So out of bounds, Colorado remains possession. Wilhelm Breidenbach to the bench with an applause from the crowd here. Batty back in for Colorado as well.
Keisei Tamanaka doing a great job getting through those pinned down screens right there.
And out of bounds again off of Nebraska. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Look for a little screen-to-screener action right here. Yep.
Walker on the take and finish.
It's a good, solid take by Walker right there.
He's a member of the all Pac-12 freshman team a year ago. Burge behind the back, taken away. Here comes Simpson. And oh my goodness, Walker hustles back, but Colorado again gets it back and converts right there. That is Walker with the slam.
That is monstrous. Look at this. Jump from the Big Ten logo off of 1 foot. But
and recruits on hand, I mean, that's got to be big for them. And a lot of these guys, that's why they came here, to play in front of a crowd for an exhibition game. A lot of teams wouldn't get 6,000 for a conference game.
I would have loved for Derek Walker to finish that right there. No, but you're absolutely right, Jessica.
Mahan on the take can't convert.
Big, big, big possessions here going into this next media for Colorado specifically, offensively and defensively, Colorado, because you got to get stops too.
Batty kick out to Simpson. And a foul underneath on Colorado.
Yeah, push in the back. I didn't see who it was, but push Verge in the back. Let's see who it is.
I believe it's Walker, Jabari Walker.
Yeah, Jabari Walker, big man taking advantage of the small guy down there. And Buffaloes are in a press now.
And turnover. Press causes the turnover there.
Now right there, Nebraska has 2 timeouts. Just go ahead and use one, Bryce. And then the Huskers get a chance to settle and get set up for the press now. But unfortunately, he didn't do that. It resulted in a turnover.
On the shot clock. Jabari Walker on the take.
Great defensive help by Derek Walker right there.
Batty turnaround jumper, too strong. Battle again for the rebound, and that foul will be on Hammond.
Now, the last couple possessions, you've seen the Huskers.
5 of this one, and again, kind of getting to see a lot of different looks. Colorado just picked up a press. How good is this test and seeing everything that they're seeing from Colorado before they kick this thing off for real?
Yeah, no, it's really good considering. And one. Great finish. Great finish by Derek Walker. Great control.
Colorado was on a 9-0 run.
Very much needed bucket right there. Great finish. I mean, Derek Walker, I love this kid, man. He just does everything that you need him to do. And he's not going to, complain about anything. You tell him a job, you give him a task, he's going to do it. But, yeah, no, with Colorado being a Power 5 and then also such a well-coached team, great defense by Lat.
And another whistle. This one will be on Lat Man.
His third foul.
So
a great confidence boost for the Huskers as well.
4 Huskers with 3 fouls. Lat picks up his third right there.
And, sometimes you don't mind, the fouls if you're being aggressive and playing hard. And that right there, Lat did a great job of walling up and jumping straight up in the air, and then just didn't get that loose ball. But the effort was there, and that's always what you want on the defensive end, is just that effort.
Barry Walker goes 2 for 2 here.
Crucial 4 minutes for both teams right here. Like I've been saying with Colorado, they just want to cut it to 10. Cut it to 10 with about 4 to 3 minutes left. You give yourself a chance to get back in the game.
Verge again. Back out to Lat Mayan for 3. And the loose ball goes to Colorado. Quick pass up ahead to De Silva on the slam.
It's a good shot by Lat. Right there, what happened on that possession was that Bryce McGowen went for the offensive rebound off of the miss, and that kind of set Colorado up for that transition basket right there, instead of the Huskers just getting back into transition.
Mismatch inside, and Walker able to draw the foul on Parquet. That is his 4th. Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. Nebraska with 9 team fouls. Colorado with 7. I was out at a practice this summer and it wasn't a great practice, wasn't as up to the standards of what this program and team wanted. And Derek Walker, he had a speech, and it was just, I was ready to run through a wall. He's a great leader as well. You talk about all the things he does, then he's also a leader for this team.
Yes, he's a big-time leader and a big-time vocal leader. Not only does he lead by example, but he leads vocally as well. And that's what he needs to provide for this Huskers team, just that vet experience, that old man experience. He won't like that I said that.
Simpson with a lay-in. He's played a good game today, KJ Simpson.
Yes, he has. And again, Colorado just sticking around.
Freshman with 9 points, 6 rebounds. It's a drive, kick out to Trey McGowens.
Great decision by Trey right there. Didn't have a clean catch, kind of a low pass. Could have shot it.
Bryce.
Shot clock down. Shot clock. Somebody's got to say something.
Walker, pump fake at the buzzer, off the glass.
It's a shot clock violation.
Yep. So over the past 5 minutes, Colorado on a 15-2 run. Huskers need to stop right here.
Huskers going away from what got them the lead early in the game, at the beginning of the game, and in this second half, midway through. They were doing all the right things. They were moving the ball. They were defending. They were having active hands, getting deflections. Now they've kind of gone away from that and haven't really got the shot selection that they've had all game.
Walker kick out to Simpson for 3. Rims out. Derek Walker with the rebound. 14-point lead for the Huskers.
This is a big possession for the Huskers right here.
Verge on the drive. Rims out, and Colorado gets the rebound. That's Batty, and then they're going to get Walker. And Latman is down and holding his left leg.
I think he's going to be okay. Let's see the replay what happened. Oh, he came down. He twisted it. I think he'll be okay. He's going to be okay.
He's up and walking.
Yeah, it looked like he might have come down on somebody's foot and maybe just tweaked that ankle a little bit.
Which he'd been battling right an ankle. I don't know if it's the same one.
Yes. Early on at the beginning of the school year, he was battling a slight ankle injury. Hopefully it's not the same one.
So C.J. Wilcher back into the game for the Huskers.
Again, big free throws right here for the Buffaloes.
Batty gets the roll there. Wilcher leading the Huskers with 11 points. Actually leading all scorers with 11 points.
Impressive.
2 for 2 goes Batty. Lead down to 12.
Again, Jessica, if they cut it to 10, under 4.
Walker pulls down the rebound. Simpson feed inside to De Silva, pump fake. Gets his own miss. Out to Batty for 3. Too strong. Trey pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, so right now, Nebraska just needs to calm down, settle in. Coach Hoiberg's going to call a play. Just make sure you get a good shot.
Verge over to Walker for 2.
And what's better than a layup right at the rim? We talked about this last game, Jessica. Derek Walker and Alonzo Verge. I am looking forward to seeing that tandem whenever they're in a pick and roll situation all year.
Battle again inside for the rebound. Jump ball, Nebraska basketball.
Derek Walker just battles. He just battles. I mean, look at him. He's a huge, large specimen of a human being. You don't want to mess with him. And he just battles. And 9 times out of 10, he's going to win that battle. He's built for Big Ten basketball.
Yeah, and as tough as he is on the court, he's as nice off of it.
So nice. Again, pick and roll with Verge and Walker.
Double team, Verge. Over to Trey McGowens on the drive. Kick out to
great
Bryce, his brother. No good.
That's okay. Good job. Great play.
Shot you want, right?
That's the shot you want. Again, Derek Walker.
And look at Verge.
He's going to win those battles 9 times out of 10.
Here's a look inside, just tough. He's tough.
Yeah.
This is Derek Walker Jr.
Couple big ones right here. Need
10
these.
points, 6 rebounds, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Gets the first one.
That's a area of improvement for Derek Walker. And I know it's something that he's really been working on all offseason, is free throw shooting.
3 Huskers in double figures, but 6 with 8 or more points. Very balanced scoring attack today.
Very crucial free throws right there. Very crucial. Now, the Huskers right now just want to play without fouling, play solid, don't gamble, and just finish the game out. See, that those things can't happen. You never trail. You can never trail on a cutter. Never trail. That's one of the rules defensively for basketball. Never trail. Caught Alonzo Verge trailing right there. Buffalo's able to get the easy bucket.
Double team coming.
That's a foul.
Verge, no look. Pass over to Bryce. God, he's such a good passer.
It's crazy how the amount of contact that they let Verge, that's happening with Verge, and there's a no call.
Clifford for 2. 14-point lead for the Huskers. Under 3 minutes to go.
Now, again, that's one that Coach Hoiberg absolutely does not like. And right there, if you're Alonzo Verge and I'm the point guard on the floor right now, I'm thinking
that's a nice pass by Simpson inside
right,
dish.
and now the lead's down to 12. And I'm telling you, they get a stop, they get a bucket right here. I'm Coach Boyle. I'm calling timeout. We're going to press, we're going to double, and we're going to try and get back in this thing. That's a 4-possession game at that point.
Bryce McGowens adds back to the lead there with that 3.
I love the fact that Bryce McGowan has not stopped shooting the ball. He's still shooting it, which shows you that he has confidence in his stuff.
15 points for the freshman. And a 15-point lead for the Huskers.
Yes, Trey. Oh my gosh. The tenacity.
Look at the bodies on the floor. What a hustle play from the McGowan brothers, both of them.
Look at the tenacity. Look at the, oh my gosh. That's just want right there. And I look for Trey McGowan to be first team all defense Big Ten.
1:40 left in this game.
Man,
Verge.
Clifford is a long dude.
Off the glass.
That's a pro layup right there. Long layup, high off the glass.
17-point lead now for the Huskers. O'Brien on the drive. And you're going to call a block there on a Verge.
That was a good effort by Alonzo Verge. I love the effort. I absolutely love it.
He now has 4 fouls. 1:15 left in this one. Hoiberg's going to go to his bench.
Looks like we got a few freshmen coming out.
Verge about to head to the bench with 10 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. Another night of just stuffing the stat sheet for Alonzo Verge Jr.
Stat stuffer. I look for him to do that each and every game all year round. He's just a difference maker. And I think he's the best difference maker that Nebraska has had in this Hoiberg era so far. And we're going to get a chance to see that all year.
So again, some more minutes here for some of the younger players.
Karan McPherson in the game.
And Eduardo Andre not going to like that either, because he played some good minutes there in the first half, and you told him at halftime, hey, good minutes, and he said, no, but I had 2 turnovers.
Right. And that's good self-awareness.
I was about to say, you love that.
Yeah, I love it. And, you know, it's a good thought right there by Eduardo, but Eduardo, I don't think Casey's going to – you got to know what Casey does best, Ed, and I don't think he's going to get that alley-oop right there.
Pulls down the rebound there. Sam Hoiberg.
Got Karan McPherson in here.
Oh, what a move.
Queens get the money straight out of New York. I love Karan McPherson's tenacity. If you watch him, he just plays intense all the time, especially on the defensive end.
No good on the 3-point try from Walker, but offensive rebound. There's another one. O'Brien pulls that one down. Putback is good and draws the foul on Eduardo Andre. 82-66. O'Brien headed to the line with a chance to add another point here.
Oh, we got a Jackson Cronin coming into the game. The last walk-on for the Huskers.
And for Keisei Tominaga. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off.
Probably not going to get a shot here. Ron McPherson going to look to run the clock out.
And that's what they'll do. And here comes the applause from the Husker faithful. A great crowd on hand today to see this final exhibition contest for the Huskers. 82-67 the final. Nebraska with the win over Colorado. So many positives.